Alright, welcome back, and today we're talking about what happens when you face an injury crisis. Now, as all FM players know, injuries hit you and FM loves to screw you. But in my scenario, I was desperate, I was dying, and I just created something that I don't even know how it worked, but it worked. I had only 2 available centre backs and a full back, and I'm not playing that formation. But I thought, alright, you want to paint me into a corner? Here's what I can do. I didn't decide to put somebody at right back that couldn't play there or left back that couldn't play there. No, I got creative and I created absolute madness. Now, I'm going to show you it, but you have to just trust me. This is with a team, which is Man United, who are predicted to finish 6th in the league, and they are not ready. But I did put them into the Champions League, so you can see them in the best, obviously, competitions as well. And, well, these are the results. So as we're seeing here, obviously, runners up in the Community Shield, but did win the Carabao Cup, the Premier League, only just, and the Champions League. I'm not here to sell you a dream and say this tactic is going to work with any team and just thingy, but it's going to increase and improve every team. It is an attacking mess. That may have to be the title of the tactic, to be honest, because it is a mess, but it's all organised chaos. That is the way to put it. Organised chaos, because this tactic was absolutely stunning. But I'll show you, obviously, in terms of the results. Winning the league, obviously you see the goal difference is a lot higher, and I can show you here 137 goals for. It did concede 60. You are going to have to go toe to toe, but when I tell you the entertainment and the excitement during a game, there's late goals, it is constant pressure. This tactic is fun, but you're wondering, well, what else is there to the tactic? Well, when I tell you, it's a 3.61 per game goals. It is obviously 17 dribbles with 19 shots per game, wherever you want to look. In terms of shots conceded, I told you 1.58. You're going to have to outscore people. You still scored double the amount on average, so you should win most games. And, well, when you look at the stats of the league, it also tells you another story. So we'll go over to the stats for the league, and I'll show you here. Most goals, most points for, most shots by far, most possession. You are going to control the game. That is how you're going to win it. You're going to win by absolutely suffocating your opponent. There is overloads, there's all sorts of stuff. It's probably the most fun tactic I've used, and people are going to have their doubts, I get it, but I'm not here to prove your doubts wrong. Yes, I am. That was not the way to put it. I am here to prove your doubts wrong, and I'm here to do it in probably the best way. I'm here to show you a tactic, well, you probably wouldn't have thought of. It's not a great idea. It wasn't. You shouldn't try it. It could have gone awfully wrong. But the first game I did it, my team scored 5 goals against a team that was, I think, 2nd in the league, away from home, and we were 9th. I mean, was it a coincidence? Maybe. So I did it again, and we won comfortably again. You win, win, win with this tactic. And I'm showing you here, there is a lot of green patches, and yes, there is the red, there is some yellow or orange, whatever you want to call it. There is the occasional blip, but the blip doesn't matter when it comes to the end, and the end product is we win. You win constantly. The ties I had, Real Madrid losing 1-0 away but winning 3-1 at home. Yes, we lost to Arsenal in the FA Cup, but altogether, look at the way you go when a team needs it most. There's high performance games. 8-3 just epitomizes this whole tactic. It tells you everything you need to know about organized chaos. You're going to concede a lot of goals and you're going to have to live with it, but your team will score. And this is with a team that isn't built for this. When I show you this Man United team, that this has a lot of players where you see on the bench here, it's got what, 4 or 5 different fullbacks. You've got obviously a lot of centre backs, and that's not necessarily this tactic, but 61 goals from our striker, 25-32 from Bruno. Rashford did have injuries, but you've got goals and assists coming from absolutely everywhere. So that does create all the doubt that everybody has of, can you still get goals and assists? Yes, but this team wasn't built for this tactic. But that's my point. You can use this whether you're chasing a game late, whether you're just trying to mix up because of injuries, or you can run it from the start. This is run from the start, and you can see the results of it definitely worked. In a team that's only predicted to finish 5th, 6th, that was actually a Europa League team that I bumped up to the Champions League to prove this point. Now, I didn't expect to win the Champions League, but it worked out very well. But as you can see here, absolute chaos. But let's get to the tactic, because that's what you're here for. You're here to see that, and I'm aware I didn't show you the team a second ago. Let it go, keep it moving. Let me show you the tactic. And here it is. Here it is. Yep. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, God, it's beautiful. Brace yourself. Let me show you again. Whew. Oh, Let's have a look at that. Now, it looks like it should be okay, but when you really dissect it, it's absolute madness. Obviously, sweeper keeper, I want him getting up there as well. I do want, obviously, he's a nana, he's a psycho, so you got to let him be a psycho. Both of them on ball playing defenders. Very easy, very simple. Both sides here, you want them on this as well. And I'm going to be honest with you, as you can see here, first things first, there is no additional information for these lot. I don't want them to. You've already got chaos. You do not need anything else. But as we've got here, both are said here, ball player, halfback, deep line playmaker. This was very important to have. He is a DM, deep line playmaker. I tried them here. I've tried these on different roles. This is the way it works. Just trust me. Both of the wingers on winger on an attack. You want an attacking midfielder on support and an advanced playmaker on support and an advanced forward up top. This is the only way. There is no other way. You have to have it on attacking. When we look at here as well, shorter passing and standard tempo. You will play between this when you're managing out a game, as you know. But obviously here, or even slightly higher, is going to work absolutely fine. I had it on standard because I really wanted to control possession, with the fact it's not the greatest team. Nothing else, obviously, just low crosses, play out for an offence. You want it as wide as possible, run at defence and be more expressive. You want it to roll it out, 2 centre backs, not full backs, I clicked that by accident. But here as well, roll it out there as well. You'll find, I said roll it out, you'll find here that these will drop into these half spaces. These will drift wide. They'll kind of create a 4 in the build-up themselves, depending on what side the ball's on, or a 3 and a 2, and Miner will drop in and get the ball. Punch passes out as well. If you're going to do anything with this tactic in terms of instructions, you're probably going to make sure that he dribbles a little less, because you want his first thoughts to be passing and firing the ball out there as well. But I don't really think that was necessary. So this is how I had it set up. And yes, it is madness. And in terms of gameplay, let me see if I can find you a game where you can just see how all over the place this tactic can feel, but the entertainment it gives you. So yeah, no better place to start than this 8-3 against Forest. Its best thing to really do is have a little look at it, so I'll show you. The first goal there, you see that free back getting created. The other one will join into midfield. You'll play there. There's pockets, there's triangles. There is so much kind of interchange available. They do fire it from these DMs. Again, you can see here you've got almost like a 3 midfield. It's either a 2 or a 3 in a build up, or a 3 and a 2. Either way, you've got things in the box, you've got players all over the place. It is a very simple but fun tactic. As I told you, you can see Casemiro in the build up, Agate's ready, he's straight there. You've got 4 heading into the box, if not 5 joining, 2 following in. This tactic just creates so much overloads over the pitch, and you hear all the time a manager talking about overloads. Now you can add it yourself. Even Anthony scores. You know what? No, we stop it there. I need prove you nothing else. You cannot question me. I have Anthony scoring goals. That is it from me today. I don't need to do anything else to prove it. There we go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment down below if there's anything else you think I should do, any kind of tactics or managers you like. Let me know how you got on with this tactic. It's very important. There's a link down below, the Discord and the tactic for anyone who's on Steam. If not, you will have to follow the video. Sorry about that one. I haven't worked out how to put it onto Epic Games and stuff yet, so you're gonna have to bear with me. But as I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel, do all the usual stuff, fire your comments, and I'll see you in the next one.